Hey, what's up everybody? Tony with Lido Loca here to tell you 10 reasons why you should eat at the buffet on a cruise ship. Alright guys, we are back with another tip video. This time, 10 reasons why you should eat in the buffet on the cruise ship. This is a follow-up to our video, 10 reasons why you should eat in the main dining room. I'll have that linked up top here in a card or down in the description below. Make sure you check that one out. And hey, this is the Lido Loca YouTube channel. We make cruise tips, cruise vlogs. We do some collaboration with other cruise YouTubers. So consider subscribing. Hit that red subscribe button along with the notification bell so that you stay up to date with all of our videos. Now on to the list. Number 1, you can go anytime you want. No schedules for you. You make your own schedule. There are hours of operation for the buffet, but as long as you're within that time, you can go jump in line anytime and get some food. You don't have to worry whether you have a certain reservation, a certain dining time. You can just go anytime you want. Number 2, you can pick out the food that you want. You do not have to be put into some sort of culinary box where some strange chef that you don't know has paired up food together. Maybe you don't want all that razzmatazz. Maybe you just want what you want. And the buffet is one place where you can go get it. You can just, if you like one thing, just put the one thing on your plate. You don't have to get fancy with it. The buffet is great when you want to go get what you want. Number 3 kind of goes with number 2. You find what you want and you can have as much of it or as little of it as you would like. If you want 10 helpings of your favorite cantaloupe and prosciutto, you can have 10 helpings. If you don't like the green beans, guess what? They're never going to make it onto your plate because you are in control. You can have as much food or as little amount of food as you want. Number 4, you do not have to wait to be served. Most of your sit-down experiences, you are at the mercy of the service staff. I've experienced a lot of good service on cruise ships, but there's some times where I don't want to wait. I don't want to have to wait until the 3 tables that the waiters assigned, everybody gets their water before the food starts rolling. The buffet, you just walk right up, you get your own food, you get your own drink, you sit right down, and it's on you. Number 5, you don't have to worry about interacting with strangers. Sometimes part of the main dining room experience is you might get seated with people at a big table, then you got to figure out small talk and all that stuff. Not so with the buffet. You can grab your food, you can find a table for just you and your family and go to town. You don't have to worry about knowing the latest sports, politics, whatever. You got to learn to interact with people. Number 6, and this is a big one, there is no dress code for the most part. Come as you are. Most of the buffets will say don't come in your wet swimsuits barefooted, but beyond that, it's whatever you want. I've seen people at the buffet in their bathrobes. You can wear hats, you don't need a collared shirt. Cool thing about going to the buffet is it is come as you are. Number 7, there is a huge variety of food. They say that variety is the spice of life. Well, if you go to a sit-down main dining room or a specialty restaurant, they figured out how to get all the selections on just a few pages of your menu. Not so at the buffet. It is foot upon foot of different things to eat, bar upon bar, desserts for days. The buffet, if you like variety, that is the spot for you. Number 8, the dining experience in the buffet is as quick or as long as you want it to be. If you go to the main dining room, you are investing in time. You will be there at least an hour or even longer, maybe up to 2 hours. If your goal was to go grab a 15 or 20 minute meal and go to the show, you can do that at the buffet. And conversely, say you're having a great conversation over your food, in the main dining room, if you're early dining, they start flashing the lights at about the 2-hour mark. I know this from experience. They want you to get out so they can feed the next group of people. Not so in the buffet. Once you've got your spot, you can sit and visit and reminisce and hang out, maybe eat twice, but they are not going to ask you to leave the buffet. Number 9, you can get it to go. To me, this is one of the coolest features of the buffet. Say you got a cabin that's fairly close and everybody's not ready for breakfast, but you just want a little something to eat. You can sneak up there, fix yourself a plate, and immediately take it back to your cabin. There is room service on the cruise ship, but I don't even think you could go to the main dining room and say, hey, just give me a dinner to go. I think you have to go through the whole rigmarole of sitting around and all that and then maybe taking something to go. Forget all that jazz. Go up to the Lido buffet, get the food that you want, and go back to your room. And number 10, and one of the best reasons for why you should go to the Lido buffet, is it is included in your cruise fare. There are plenty of opportunities to spend money on cruise ships, and you don't have to spend it on food unless you absolutely want to. A lot of cruise ships have a lot of for-pay, great specialty restaurants, but if you're somebody who doesn't really want to spend extra money on something you've already paid for, go to the Lido. That food is included. All right, guys, well, that's 10 reasons why you should eat at the Lido buffet. What did I forget? Did it sway you? If you're a main dining room eater, are you now going to go to the Lido buffet? If you're a Lido buffet eater, did I just raise the flag and plant it on the hill and you're like, yes, that's right? Leave a comment below. Let's keep the conversation going. If you haven't yet, please come follow us over on our social media accounts. We are on Instagram, of course, Facebook, the Lido Loca Cruising Community, and Twitter. We would love to have you in all those spots. Hey, and if you want to check out that video, Why to Eat in the Main Dining Room, I'm going to put it up here. If you want to see more cruise tips, I'll put a playlist right there. And then if you want to see our cruise vlogs, I'll put it over here. Make sure you come check it out. Again, my name's Tony with Lido Loca. Appreciate you stopping by. And until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.